What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Christian. Yeah, call me. I'm just Christian, man. I'm just Christian. Forget the YouTube tag, YouTube nickname, or whatever. Today, I'm just Christian. Spiritual video today. I know a couple of y'all really enjoyed this video. I'm very surprised. I got some questions about meditation, understanding what you eat, and I'm gonna have a video coming out this week talking about answering all those questions. Cause I'm giving up, man. There's nothing to hide. It's like everybody should know all this information. So, yeah, I'm gonna drop this video. But today's video is about controlling your own reality, living in your own reality, same thing. And then the food shortage that nobody's talking about. Yeah, this video, some of y'all gonna click off of it, and some of y'all gonna like it, and you're gonna be like, dang, I really appreciate the information that you're giving me. I'm just here to let y'all know. Y'all do with this information what y'all want, man. I took this information, made something out of myself. Hopefully y'all do too. If you don't, all right, man, have a blessed day. Simple as that. Let me just go ahead and start with controlling your reality. The best example I can give y'all is, I'll never forget about this day. That was back in March when the whole COVID-19 started. Basically, I work with my cousin at this place. I don't really feel like giving out my personal information, so yeah. But this is when I was starting to connect with God, connect with my higher self. I was meditating. I was working out every day, like outside. This was because the gyms was open. I was still every day. Like I didn't miss a single day during quarantine at all. Right? I was eating better. I was understanding what the real agenda, not just this, regular governmental agenda, COVID-19 agenda. Like really understanding what's going on, seeing, like that phrase goes, don't be the fly that goes to the light. Why? Just watch everybody else go to the light and then see what really happens. Because, if everybody's going left, you go right. Simple as that, being honest. But I was telling her about all this, man. I was telling her, like, I was writing my goals down, my dreams, my aspirations, and how I was living a really fantastic life, even though everybody around me, not everybody, but the vast majority was scared, stressed, etc., etc. And she was like, she didn't say congrats. The first thing that came out of her mouth was like, how can you be so happy? How can you be so passionate and still have this love, energy with everything going on? And I'm like, dude, because I'm not letting it control my reality. Simple as that. I'm not. I have things I want to do. I have dreams. I have passion. I have compassion for things, man. I'm not letting what's really going on. I'm not letting what's going on control my life, control my mental, control my physical, control my spiritual. I'm so spiritually strong, man. It takes a lot to bring me down. It really does. It takes a lot. I got so many things that I want to do in life, and I can't be worried about everything, dude. Will I talk about it? Yeah, I'll talk about it. But it's like, I'm not going to let it take over. Like, there's other things that I want to do that I'm going to do, right? I'm not going to start hating people. I'm not going to start disliking people. I'm not going to start thinking less of people with everything going on, right? There's people out there, they don't even want you to shake their hand. Bro, like, if there's a respectful guy or a respectful woman, right, and I help them out or they help me out, I'm going to shake their hand, dude. I'm going to shake their hand, dude. Simple as that. But yeah, so like I said, she came off as a big hater, dude. And I'm like, I told her, I was like, dude, you're living how they want you to live. Like, they want you to live scared. They want you to live stressed. They want you to live, worried, They say you're going to get sick by COVID-19. You already sick if you living like that. You already sick in here. If you living sick in here, you ain't going to make it. And I hate to say it, but you really not. That'll kill you before COVID-19. Well, I promise you that. I'll promise you that. So yeah, for me in my world, other than when I go to work and I have to wear the damn mask, COVID-19 don't exist in my world, man. I've been going to the gym, and since April when everything was crazy, right? Even before the mask mandate, every day. Went to like 3 different gyms. Been healthy as an ox. And taking care of myself. I was at work, no mask. Shaking everybody's hands, acting like life is completely normal. You know, I was enjoying myself, right? Because I was controlling in my own reality. I'm happy. I'm chasing my purpose, you know. I'm connecting with my higher self. I'm eating better. I'm connecting with God, because at the end of the day, even if I were to get sick, which I'm not, God has me. God has me, you know. I'm here to accomplish a mission from the man above, and I'm doing it. I'm doing it. That's what I'm saying. Control your own reality. Some people, I know y'all have heard about those people that the COVID complications, all that means is that they were living under this negative mindset. They never even had COVID. They just died because of everything else going on in the world. Because it's emotionally toxic. Just like, you know, toxic relationships, it's literally, the world is being toxic. It's at a low vibration. Low vibration. What is the low vibration? Negativity, scared, worriedness, all that. That's all that is. I'm living happily. Every day I've been happy, man. I could talk to anybody that I know. Been super happy. Been doing things that I've always wanted to do. I finally started doing them in 2020 when it was supposed to be a rough year, man. I've been having an amazing year. Amazing year. Because I control my own reality. You can control your own reality. Everybody's capable of this, man. If everybody in the world started controlling your reality, COVID-19, how is COVID-19 going to exist? Real talk. But yeah, that's it for the first topic, man. Let me talk to y'all about this second topic. This one's going to be, I'm going to start dropping some knowledge on y'all. Let's talk about this food shortage that nobody's talking about. Let me ask y'all a simple question. Have y'all heard about the food shortage coming up? Most likely for 2021? Probably not. You ain't heard about nothing about it on the news. Let me just break it down to 2 countries, man. The US and China. Have y'all heard about them floods in China? Probably not. Only really way you can look it up or find out about it is if you Google it. Or if you like go on social media, go specifically on Twitter, change the server to a Chinese server. You're gonna see all them floods, all them farms being destroyed, and all that. I brought up some facts. This is just on Google. Google itself. You can Google it right now. All I typed in, first thing I'm gonna read y'all, floods in China. This is a food shortage. And the only way you really understand is when you're connected to the world. You're not just connected to like one country, because you know, being self-centered. You got to really understand what's going on in the world, because everything that happens on the other side of the planet affects us. Let me tell y'all. Google this right now. If y'all don't want to believe it, I will break this down step by step. Some of y'all going to be like, conspiracy theories. Bro, Google this shit right now. Floods in China. The first link that says by Global Times. China has experienced 21 floods of certain large scale so far in 2020. 1.6 times more than the previous years, hitting a historical record since 1998. The floods occurred in the 6 main river basins in China, including Somme River and the Yellow River. The news ain't gonna tell you about it though, right? You might go look at some podcasts, they'll tell you about it. But their podcasts, they don't have the same outreach, you know, of the mainstream media. That's another story for another day as far as the media. You know, we can keep going though. We can keep going. I got this other website. Let's see, which one was it that I clicked on? Food crisis in China. Let me see, where did I go? Here we go. Check this out. This is by the World WNG.org. It's a government website, right? So it's not like I'm pulling this out of my you-know-what. This is a government website. Several indicators reveal that a looming problem facing China. In recent months, heavy flooding has indicated large areas of southern China caused by 3,900 mile long that river. I don't know how to pronounce it, and I don't want to mispronounce it on camera. And its tributaries to rise to dangerous levels. While heavy rains are typical in the summer, this year's rainfall has far exceeded the norm, causing the worst flooding at that river in 4 decades. So far, the deluge has destroyed 13 million acres of farmland, has affected 63 million people and has caused nearly 26 billion economic damage. Do y'all know the population in China? 1.40 billion, not million, billion. And it's affecting 63 million people in China. How are those people going to get fed? How are those people going to get fed? People are dying. You won't hear nothing about that on the news. You really don't. Why is it being hidden, man? Why? But you're like, Christian, what does that have to do with a food shortage? What does that have to do with a food shortage? Do y'all know that the majority of food that comes from like the United States gets every year comes from China? Comes from China, right? Go ahead and Google this right now. How much food does China, or how much food does the U.S. get from China? First one right here. It's a U.S. website. The U.S. imported 4.6 billion in agricultural products from China in 2017. The top U.S. import commodities. Hold on, let's go back. The top U.S. import commodities from China are fruits and vegetables, fresh and processed GMO. Told you, I tell y'all. Snack food, spices, tea. The combined which amounts are for nearly 1/2 of the total U.S. agricultural imports from China. You scroll down to the first, I believe this, what website was it? That means that, right here, it's the WashingtonPost.com. Y'all know who the Washington Post is, so this is not like I'm making this up. This is not some random website. This is not a random website. Let's cargo bar real quick. Hang on. That supply, right, that I told y'all about, what was it again? 13 million acres. That's 40% of the U.S. food supply that is wasted. Is underwater. It's gone. It's gone. And what season are we heading into? Winter. They ain't gonna have time to plant stuff until next year, right? Y'all go find this out yourselves. I'm not making this up, man. I'm not. Go check it out yourselves. I try to tell people, yo, like, you really gotta start eating less. You gotta start eating more fruits. I know y'all saw the article. Let me pull it up. Actually, let me talk about it because I am in the video. It was literally on Fox 8 News where they talked about how that the U.S. wasn't getting a lot of imports from China. They didn't tell you why. They just said they weren't. Right, so they're gonna start importing meats from all over the world, you know. And in some places in the world, they just give you whatever, dude. It might not even be me. You don't even know what the hell they're giving you. Really don't know what the hell they're giving you. So you need to start eating whole foods. Add more fruits, add more vegetables, right? Please look this up. This is not classified information. This is information that's out there, right? But the news, the media is not gonna tell you. They're gonna tell you at the last minute. And when the last minute comes, man, and you ain't well prepared for what's really gonna happen down or go down, you're gonna be like, damn, they ain't give us no time. They probably knew about it for months. Boom, I'm giving it to y'all, man. We still got 2 months into 2021. I'm giving it to y'all. I knew about it a while back, but I didn't start the YouTube channel. I didn't know what I wanted to do with the YouTube channel exactly. But I'm letting you guys know. If you understand what's going on and you just talk about it, bring it to the attention of others. I'm telling you, change just starts like that. When you say no, when the world comes together and they say no to a wrong, who's gonna stop the world? When everybody's connected. But yeah, man. Hope y'all been getting some sun. Keep meditating. Keep connecting with your higher self. You know, keep reading. Keep reading. Take a second. Take a break from social media. Take a break from social media, man. Love y'all. I gotta go do some homework. You know, I've been in nature like all morning. So yeah, y'all do what y'all gotta do, man. Love y'all. Peace.